Hello, good day, friends. How are y'all doing today? Happy Monday. It is Magical Monday. It's Motivational Monday. It's Manifesting Monday. Have whatever kind of Monday you need to have in order to help you set yourself up for success this week. Also wanted to come on here and say thank you to everyone who attended my little Samhain with the Empress events that we had going on for the 30th and the 31st. It was so great seeing everybody and just hanging out, and yeah, it has been a great kickoff to Samhain season. How are y'all feeling, by the way? Yeah, if you're also absolutely exhausted, then, hugs, okay? We got this. This is going to be a pretty big month, okay? So stay tuned for more about that later. Either way, let's dive into our Hey Witch card of the day as well as our card of the week, okay? So our prompt from yesterday from my Trudging Through November prompts is, what do we carry with us that holds us back from being our most authentic selves? Y'all, this card is almost as funny as my personal poll, so let's dive into it. So, hey witch, yeah, we got the tower. We got the tower going on, okay? I pulled death for myself, so this is perfect, okay? So with the tower, I'm seeing this as a suggestion to accept our chaos, okay? It's almost as if we're judging ourselves for the chaos that we bring or not having our shit together, okay? So if you are judging yourself constantly for not having your shit together, whatever the fuck that phrase actually means, this is a suggestion to stop that. This is a suggestion to accept yourself as you are, chaotic, hot mess and all. It's like we want to hold that back from others. Like we don't want them to either see our chaos or we don't want them to be affected by it, which makes sense. I get why we don't want to throw that at other people. But honestly, just like the tower card, sometimes we need the chaos in order to change, in order to grow, in order to walk away from that which no longer serves us. So if we are that energy in somebody else's life, honestly, that's kind of beautiful. So really, from both this pull as well as my personal pull, I'm seeing that we need to accept ourselves as we are, even if right now we are a fucking hot mess express, okay? I mean, if we can serve as an aha moment for somebody else, why wouldn't we? So what pieces of you can you accept today so that you can set aside the burden of whatever you're trying to be instead? Okay, so now time for the card of the week. So the prompt for the card of the week is, what culling will we be focusing in on this week? So let's see what comes up. We're kicking this off with the tower. So anything is possible now for our card of the week. You know what I mean? So what do we have going on this week? Full moon coming up this week. Okay, so stay tuned. I will be sharing my full moon forecast later on. And then tomorrow we'll actually pull cards for the full moon. So either way, we got a lot here. So let's get into it. Okay, so hey witch, first card is the Page of Coins. Okay, so with this one, this is a week to focus on getting grounded. Okay, this feels like full moon prep because this full moon is going to be happening in the sign of Taurus. Okay, so very much focused in on us grounding, us centering, us really feeling the foundation, just kind of feeling the ground and feeling what it feels like after everything that's happened during Samhain, as well as everything that happened over the summer, all of it, preparing for what's coming next, okay? Then we also have the Six of Swords. So again, staying focused on where we're going, staying focused on what we want to be calling into our lives right now, staying focused on what lies ahead, not so much about what lies behind us, okay? Yes, take time to reflect if needed, but stay focused more so on where we're going, all right? This is also going to be a good time to be taking a pause, taking a step back, okay? Either that or surrendering to some kind of process, okay? If you feel yourself fighting against the current, then I would definitely see this as a sign to surrender. Otherwise, I would see this as a sign to pause, take a step back, recenter, and then dive back in, okay? Because then the final card is the Eight of Coins. And this one is very much about us, really being accepted, not necessarily accepted, but us really feeling into our own talents, our own skills, being able to use those skills, being able to share those skills with others as well. So this really feels like a week of growth, a week of forward movement, as well as a week of deep reflection, okay? This also feels like opportunities to me, okay? So stay open and stay aware of any opportunities that may be coming your way. I hit that stop button at 4:44 on the timer, so, take it as a sign, my friends. Either way, let me know how you are going to embrace all of this energy coming through this week, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, friends.